They know who you are, even when you forget, even when you question, even when you're not fully aware of the assignment that rests on your life. They know the demons, the entities in the unseen, the people around you who carry spirits that react to your light. They all recognize one thing: your divine rank. You didn't ask for this. You didn't beg for this power. It was written into your spiritual DNA. You were born carrying an anointing that shifts the atmosphere before your lips even part. This is why you intimidate rooms you just walk into, why strangers glare with discomfort, why people around you seem triggered by your very presence. It's not arrogance, it's not ego, it's authority. You walk with invisible credentials stamped by heaven, credentials that can't be faked, can't be bought, can't be earned through carnal effort. This rank was given, and because it was given, it cannot be revoked, not even by your own fears, not even by your doubts, and most definitely not by the demons who tremble when you rise. People don't always have the language to describe what they feel around you, but their spirits react anyway. Some are drawn, some are repelled, some are secretly studying you. Others are trying to plot against you, but even their weapons don't land, because your spiritual clearance comes with divine protection, a hedge that surrounds you, a frequency that filters the intentions of others before they reach you. It's not paranoia, it's not just discernment, it's divine rank, and it speaks without you having to say a single word. This is why certain battles never even touch you, because the war was already won before it reached your doorstep. Demons took one look at your spiritual badge and backed off. Not because you yelled, not because you fought, but because you were already known in realms they hoped you'd never awaken to. You don't need to prove anything. Your presence already testifies. Your aura already declares it. Your walk already carries weight. But with this rank comes isolation, a loneliness that can't be filled with crowds, because not everyone can walk with someone marked by God. Your elevation triggers their insecurity. Your growth exposes their stagnation. Your light makes them confront their own darkness, and for many, that's too much. So instead of embracing you, they retreat from you, or worse. Not because you did anything, but because your very essence reveals everything. And yet, you still stand, you still shine, you still show up with grace, even when misunderstood. Because your power isn't sourced from people, it flows from the throne. The one who appointed you never needed man's approval. That's why even when they tried to block you, you still rose. When they tried to slander you, your influence grew. When they tried to isolate you, heaven brought you peace. Every trap they set became a platform. Every curse they spoke became fuel for your ascension. The truth is, you don't just carry divine rank, you are divine rank. You embody authority that cannot be mimicked. That's why some try to copy your ways, speak like you, move like you, but it never lands the same, because divine authority can't be replicated. It's not in the mimicry, it's in the source. And your source is sacred. Even demons recognize protocol. They may hate your light, but they still must bow before the authority placed upon you. That's why hell couldn't stop your calling. That's why the enemy keeps trying to distract you, discourage you, and deceive you. Because if you ever fully stepped into who you truly are, systems would shake, chains would break, regions would shift. You're not just another soul passing through life. You are a force, strategically placed in the timeline of history to fulfill something that only you can do. And deep down, you've always known it. You've felt it since childhood, that pull, that weight, that strange awareness that you were different, not better, not superior, just set apart. You've survived things others didn't. You've faced warfare most couldn't handle, and you've walked through fires that should have consumed you, but you came out refined, not burned. That's divine rank in motion, not the absence of battles, but the constant evidence of victory. Not a life without storms, but a life where every storm bows to your spiritual command. This is why heaven guards you. Why things fall apart when certain people try to attach to you with wrong motives. Why relationships crumble when they're misaligned with your destiny. Why doors slam shut when they aren't meant to lead you higher. It's all divine orchestration, protecting the one who's carrying too much light to be entangled in darkness. Protecting the chosen one. The world may call you intense, too deep, too spiritual, but the spirit world calls you ranked, and they must respect that. That's why they monitor you. That's why they try to infiltrate your dreams. That's why some people, influenced by darkness, randomly turn against you. It's never about you personally. It's about the mission inside you. And every dark force knows, if you step fully into your assignment, their strongholds lose grip, their illusions collapse, their power fades, so they try to silence you, diminish you, make you question yourself. But the fire in you won't let you quit. The vision in you keeps pulling you forward, because deep down, you know this isn't about your comfort. It's about your calling. You weren't built for average. You were built to be a disruptor, a deliverer, a divine weapon. In human form, you were built to shake foundations. And yes, the warfare gets intense, but the rank on your life demands it. You're not attacked because you're weak. You're attacked because you're powerful, because what's inside you is a threat. Your voice breaks chains. Your presence shifts atmospheres. Your prayers reroute destinies. You carry weight in the spirit that even you haven't fully understood yet. But it's unfolding, slowly, intentionally. Heaven is revealing you. The veil is lifting. The world will soon see what demons already know. You're not to be played with. You're not to be mocked. You're not to be underestimated, because you walk with the power of realms unseen. The oil on your life cost more than words can explain. The crown you wear wasn't handed to you by man. It was forged in the fire, earned through obedience, and sealed by the Most High. So walk boldly, chosen one. Speak when lead. Move with precision. You don't owe explanations to those who don't carry your assignment, and you don't need validation from those blind to your light. Let them misunderstand you. Let them question you. Their confusion is confirmation. Their attacks are reminders. Their resistance is proof. You were never meant to blend in. You were meant to stand out, because rank always stands tall, even in silence. And know this, even when you're tired, even when you feel unseen, even when the pressure seems too much, you're still divinely ranked. Heaven still backs you. Angels still walk with you. And every demon in hell still knows they cannot touch what God has crowned. You may feel hidden, but you're not forgotten. You may feel weary, but you're still winning. You may feel alone, but you're surrounded by the armies of heaven, because divine rank isn't about how loud you are. It's about how much authority your silence carries. It's about how much weight your footsteps bear. It's about how many doors your presence opens, and how many shadows flee when you step in. You are not regular. You never were. You are called, chosen, marked, and every realm recognizes it. So don't shrink, don't fold, don't water down your essence to make others comfortable. You were made to awaken others, not to appease them. You were made to shine, not to dim. You were made to reign, not to retreat. Even when the battle feels overwhelming, remember this: you are ranked in the heavens, and hell must bow.